action, and all the funding was going to make sure that the girl is well taken care of in terms of education, in terms of health care, in terms of the laws that were and registration that was there, so that it could protect her from the aggression, from gender-based violence. Then there were quite a number of issues that actually could back the decision to have an affirmative action for the girl child. And then the Beijing conference and all this, where the woman is being told what the man can do, she can do better. And of course, when you go to the court of law, you find that even where there is an issue where it is concerned the boy and the girl, and the girl maybe was the aggressor, the boy becomes the victim. And with all these registrations and biases and stereotype kind of thing, you find that the girl bar was raised, and she has climbed very, very high. The other thing that you find is that over time, in the infrastructure of office and government, the women have been growing slowly into position. So you find now the CEO and managerial senior levels, women now by experience, others by education. Now they have invaded the space that where men used to occupy. And that is generating a mentality that is telling them that you can do without a man. But unfortunately, I always find, like the other day, there was a man, a preacher man, who wanted to pray for husbands. Did you see the scramble that was there? 10,000 women almost died trying to get into the space where they could get husbands. And of course, on the other balance, on the other scale, is a man now left behind who cannot be able to answer to the question of a girl child, of having a husband, of having a leader, and having a responsible husband. And therefore, you find all these decisions and all these questions whether I'll marry or I'll not marry is actually being influenced by circumstances that are surrounding the way we have been brought up now, the breakdown of family values and all this, and then of course the affirmative action and the way we have really fought very hard to make sure that the girl space is protected. And the boy space was being, kind of removing the walls from the boy child. And I think that balance ought to be returned, because you do not progress one by destroying another. What we need is to bring them together, and they should go and grow as partners, even from primary school, at the home level, at the primary school, secondary level, and even in the tertiary. You find that at the university now, they come and you find two different people. The girl is going and is saying, I don't want to get a relationship with this one. It is better I get a sugar daddy who can take me to other places, can buy me a car, but they are being misused by a man. So I don't think that saying that they don't need a man is a true statement, because they are actually saying they don't want a poor man, they want a man, and they don't want a responsibility.
All right, I don't know what they will say about that. They don't want a poor man, especially now that the men are here as well. And maybe just to hear from them, what do you think is the state of girl child empowerment? And do you think we're doing enough to empower the girl child? Who wants to go first? All right, we can have the lady.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. I am Chelangat Anastasia, the Deputy Secretary General of Catholic University of Eastern Africa. Well, I'll say matters girl empowerment. There is much being done. We see campaigns